Hello, I'd like to welcome everyone to Mondays with Mr. Notar, September 21st. I do have a couple things I want to go over. First of all, I want to apologize. There was another student that reached out to me. We did our grades 9, 10, and 11 award ceremony a couple weeks ago, and I did leave off another student. And that student is Jenna Wolf, and Jenna did receive her straight A award, which means she received all A's or straight A's last year. So congratulations to Jenna. And again, I apologize for leaving your name off, and she reached out to me and we got everything taken care of. One thing coming up this week, we have done a lot of senior nights the last couple weeks, and we have boys soccer senior night coming up this week, and that's going to be on September 24th. So we wish our senior boys soccer players the best of luck for the rest of their season. Also, this is an announcement just for all our seniors, and I know we've gotten in the rhythm of it every year, but all seniors have to have the meningitis vaccination. So check with your parents just to make sure that you have that. We're keeping our fingers crossed, we can come back to school in November, so we will have to have that vaccination on file in order for you to be in school. So please check with your parents. If you have questions or if you're not sure if it is turned into our nurse here at Edgewood High School, just call the high school and we'll put you in contact with Mrs. Mudd, our school nurse, and she'll be able to help you out with that. So that's very important just for our seniors only. Also, too, I did want to let all the students know, because we're not in school right now, our food service department, just like they did in March, April, and May last year, they are providing meals for families here at Edgewood High School, actually across the whole entire district. They're providing breakfast and lunches for students, and it's open to all students. There's no criteria, so any student here at Edgewood High School, if they're interested in getting free meals, and they're doing the pickup. It's every Friday from 11 o'clock until 1 o'clock in the back cul-de-sac by the student parking lot. Food service will be out there every Friday from 11 till 1, and they'll give you enough food. I think they give 5 days supply with food for breakfast and lunch that is in a brown bag. So take advantage of that. Again, that's open to every student in the district. There's no criteria, and if you're interested in receiving that, just stop up and between 11 and 1 every Friday, and you can take advantage of that. I did want to thank our seniors for the homecoming court nominations. Everybody did a great job. We probably had about 75% of our seniors fill out the nominations, and I did announce that through our school app and other social media. So I just wanted to share with everyone who the nominations are for both the boys and the girls, the seniors. So congratulations to the following 8 girls for being nominated for homecoming court, and those girls are Heather Farr, Laurel Heron, Madison Irish, Hannah Moxley, Erica Perkio, Leah Pearson, Abigail Pike, and Juliana Sloan. So congratulations to those girls. Are the 8 senior boys that were nominated by the senior class for homecoming court. Again, congratulations to these boys. They are Matthew Anick, Jacob Bell, Brian Bisbee, Dylan Calloway, Jacob Holden, Kenny Campy, Griffin Obermeyer, and Aiden Sisk. So again, congratulations to those students. I've been on the phone with them the last couple days just kind of going over details. Just a reminder, and I said this before on one of our Mondays with Mr. Notar, due to the current COVID pandemic, we're not going to have our homecoming dance as we would normally in the fall. We're keeping our fingers crossed that everything goes well and we can kind of do a prom homecoming combination dance in the springtime when prom is scheduled, so at least we can try to blend both of those together. So again, we'll keep our fingers crossed that we can have that in the springtime. But we did want to at least try to make it as normal as possible for our seniors and at least honor them for the homecoming court and also King and Queen. So we'll have our normal ceremony at a football game, which is on Friday, October 2nd. For the voting for King and Queen, next Monday, September 28th, I'm actually going to have through the Mondays with Mr. Notar, we'll have the senior pictures displayed of the homecoming court, and then I'll read a little bio about each one on court. because I know some of our incoming freshmen may not know them. We usually have a ceremony here at school, a formal ceremony where we do that, and some of our underclassmen who may not know the seniors get to see them and hear a little bit about them before they vote. So that'll be on next Mondays with Mr. Notar, the homecoming court pictures and their bios. And that way you can see that, hear a little bit about them, and then voting will go out through a Google form to all students at the high school, grades 9 through 12. You'll be able to vote for one king and one queen out of the 8 on each of those. If you don't get the Google form, I plan on emailing all the students next Monday. If you don't get an email or the Google form through your email, just email me and I'll make sure I forward it to you. We put all our students in groups like class of 2021, 2022, and so forth. But sometimes when new students come in, their emails aren't put into that group, and we're working on fixing that right now. So if you don't get the Google form next Monday, email me and I'll make sure you get that. So again, I'll give you an update next week in regards to voting in our homecoming court. Hey everyone, I just want to let you know we do a shout out every week, so I want to definitely give a shout out to our girls golf team. For those of you that don't know, they were the CVC champions of the Valley Division. Our girls golf team consists of Casey Kanicki, Madison Irish, Taylor Rackett, Jenna Wolf, and Brenda Whitaker. They're led by Miss Fisher, who's our girls golf coach, and a lot of you know that. Know that she's our library media specialist as well. So again, congratulations. I want to do a shout out every week for different things, and they're definitely our shout out. It was a huge win for them, and they represented Edgewood High School in a positive way. Also, one note from that tournament, Casey Kanicki she had the overall lowest score and was the medal winner that day. So congratulations to Casey as well. One other thing that a lot of the students were asking now that we're starting is if we could do a joke of the week. And so I promise the students we'll do that. I'll try to pick out different jokes and we'll do one per week. So this week, our first joke of the week, those of you that had Mr. Fowler or Miss Simpson for chemistry, you may get this, or if any of you know your periodic table, you may get this joke. So what do you get when you mix sulfur, tungsten, and silver? The answer is, you get swag. Thank you, and I hope everyone has a great week, and we'll see you next week on September 28th with the next Mondays with Mr. Notar.